Break these videos up into different parts so that they're not too long to load. I'm not going to work all the problems. I'm going to work some of them. And I'm never, I don't think, going to circle the answer, so you need to be listening to this to get any help on it. So number one, Sarah entered some data in her graphing calculator. She wanted to find an appropriate trend line. So she input the equation y equals x, that's this line here, to see how it fit the data. The results are shown below. So she entered this plots, and then she has this, and it doesn't fit it very well. So what changes could Sarah make to the equation y equals x in order for her trend line to fit the data better? So this is the y-intercept. So she's got to move the y-intercept up. But if she does that, it's going to look like this. So this slope has to go down, or closer to 0, so that it's at less of an angle. So she needs to increase the slope, she needs to increase the y-intercept and decrease the slope. And you need to circle all that apply. So the graph shows the relationship between the number of hours Cindy's concession stand is open for business and how much money she collected. So it's open 1 hour, she collected $3.50. It's open for 2 hours, she collected $4. So forth and so on. Circle the amount of money that she can be reasonably expected if Cindy has a concession stand open for 8 hours. Alright, so if we go here to 8, we come up here, it should be somewhere in here. So somewhere, some amount right around here. It's going to be less than 7 and more than 6. So I would say it's probably going to be which one? Probably the 675, because it's going to be right in here. Okay? So to simplify this one, we do the distributive property. So that's 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times x is 3x. Then we have to distribute this. Remember, we have to take the negative with it. So minus 8x. So we combine these. So 3 plus negative 8 on your calculator will give you negative 5x. So we see which one has the negative 5. Right, there's still two choices. So we combined that already. So now we're just all of the ones that are just ones. So which one is negative 5x plus 27? Again, I'm not circling answers, so people have to at least listen to get these answers. So number 4, delta y, this triangle means delta, it means change. So change in y over change in x. So if we have y equals mx plus b, m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. And change in y over change in x is one of the formulas for slope. So that's going to be m. So which of the following represents the value of k in a direct variation equation? So if you remember, direct variation direct variation are y equals k x, and so therefore to find out what k is in direct variation, we have to divide both sides by x, and k equals y over x. And if you remember, if we build a table, 12 and 1, 24 and 2, 3 and 36. But if we divide y divided by x, they're always the same. So that's why, and this would be k here. So y divided by x equals k. So y divided by x equals k. So which one of those is that? So each month, Leonard's Cable Company charges $29.95 for basic cable service and $4.95 for each premium channel. If Derek's monthly bill is $79.45, which equation could be used to help find P, the number of premium channels he receives? All right. So this is the total. So we'd look for which one has this as a total, which they all do. The $29.95 happens one time only. So which one of these looks like $29.95 only happens one time? It doesn't have a variable next to it. And then this one, $4.95, is for each premium channel. So it'd be 4.95 times P. So take a look on here and see which one is $29.95 one time, and then the $4.95 times P. Again, I'm not going to work these for you totally. I'm just going to give you some hints and some help. In the following statement, what is the dependent variable? So my hair depends on my genes. So genes is, what your mom and dad pass on to you, not what you wear. So this is the thing that's first. So that would be independent. And then the dependent is the thing that happens second. So the dependent would be the hair color. So which of the following pairs of equations will not be parallel? So if you remember, parallel lines have the same slope. So y equals mx plus b. They would have the same exact thing in front of x. So only one of these has not the same exact thing in front of x. That would be your answer. So here, the Harris County Fun Fair charged $3.50 to enter the fair and $0.55 for each ride you ride. So would this be linear or not? So if we remember, linear has a constant rate of change. So if we have 0.5, each ride is the same exact cost. So that is a constant rate of change. So that one would be linear. All right, so I'm going to stop this from page 1.